Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about the thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, so the concept of thermodynamic equilibrium is related to three equilibriums, that is mechanical, chemical, and thermal equilibrium. So let's understand each equilibrium one by one. So first thing, what is meant by an equilibrium word? So equilibrium is basically a condition of balance. Okay, so this word meaning is balance. So when we are talking about a thermal equilibrium, so thermal is related to heat, means it is related to temperature. So when we say that the two bodies are in thermal equilibrium, means they both will have a same temperature reading. So it is not necessary that they should be in contact. Even if they are not in contact but they are having the same temperature, means they are in thermal equilibrium. Let's understand this with the help of this example. So there are two blocks. So one block is hot, another one is cold. So it is having some temperature T1 and this is having some temperature T2. So now T1 is greater than T2, of course. Now what will happen when we will bring these two blocks together? They will start exchanging heat. So the temperature of hot block is going to decrease and the temperature of cold block is going to increase. Now after some time they will attain some temperature, and when they will have the same temperature, for example both the blocks are now having some T3 temperature, right? Now they will stop exchanging the heat and that time we will say that these two blocks are in thermal equilibrium with each other. So as I explained earlier, it is not necessary that they should be in contact. Even if they are not in contact but they are having the same temperature, they are in thermal equilibrium. Right? Now let's understand what is meant by mechanical equilibrium. So mechanical equilibrium is related to pressure. So when there is no net force within any part of the system, okay, the system is called in mechanical equilibrium. Now let's understand this with the help of this piston cylinder arrangement example. So in this example, this cylinder is having some gas. This gas is applying a force over the piston. Now the piston is moving because of that force. After some time, the piston has reached to the particular location. Now this piston is not moving neither upwards nor downwards, right? So it has now it is at this fixed position. That means whatever is the force due to this gas, okay, the gas present here, that force is balanced by this piston weight, that is the mg, the mass of the piston multiplied by the gravity, plus force due to atmospheric gas. Okay, so there will be some force due to atmosphere. Now when it balances the force due to the gas inside the cylinder, then in that case the piston is not going to move. So we will say that this piston cylinder arrangement is in mechanical equilibrium now because there is no net force present. So whatever the forces are there, they are balanced. Okay, now let's understand the meaning of chemical equilibrium. Okay, in chemical equilibrium the amount of component does not change with time. Let's understand this with the help of this example. So here there is a closed system, and in this system we are having hydrogen and oxygen gas. Now this hydrogen and oxygen can react and form water, right? Now it can form water and it can dissociate and form again hydrogen and oxygen. Now what will happen after some time, you will find that there is some amount of water, some amount of oxygen and some amount of hydrogen gas. Now suppose at this point of time the amount of hydrogen, oxygen and water are not changing with respect to time. Okay, now they are fixed. It may happen that this hydrogen and oxygen, they are reacting and forming water, but at the same time the hydrogen is water is dissociating, forming hydrogen and oxygen. So if the amount is not changing with respect to time, that time we will say that the system is in chemical equilibrium. When all three equilibrium are satisfied, then we say that the system is in thermodynamic equilibrium. So I hope the concept of thermodynamic equilibrium is clear. In case if you have any doubt, please write in the comment section. Thanks for watching.